God's way is surely complete by now. Mayhap we ought to pay Lord Ambrosius a visit. Ah, yes. I know just where to find this person. Follow me.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
This is most convenient. Another destination we were bound for is not far from here.
When the mind is split, the heart must lead. Oh, so I've learned.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave.
Uh-huh. There's something written here.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek. Do you know how long you'll be? I only asked so that I might adopt the most effective stance to recuperate my strength.
I suppose all we can do is wait.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but former Arisen appear to be plentiful in this world. It seems they haven't lost the powers unique to the Arisen. 'Tis a curious occurrence, no doubt guided by Fortune's fickle hand.
Oh, 'tis finished. The result is even more sublime than I'd hoped. I must deliver it to Lord Phaesus at once. Though, mayhap. Now, I cannot leave this in your hands. I may not be fleet of foot, but only I can do this. Wait, I've changed my mind. You take it. Deliver the blade to Lord Phaesus. You ought reach him in time.
Go now. Make haste for Moonglint Tower. There your journey will come to an end, one way or another.
Then I wish you good fortune.
I should very much like to rejoin you, Master. Allow me to lead the way. I can take you to our destination by the optimum route. If our destination is a distant one, travel by ox cart might be worth considering.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their costs.
Have a look.
Surely I'm overdue a day off.
Take it easy today.
The so-called Forbidden Magic Research Lab appears to have been constructed rather recently.
Hoy! No need to overthink it. You... You can change it on a whim. You've naught to leisure doing.
I thought you might choose that vocation, Master. It suits you admirably.
We shall meet our foes with renewed vigor.
Life's been pretty kind. Moment to go. On, have a look. Interested in my wares? I sleep on my woes. Mayhap they'll go away. How'd I end up here?
Off we trot!
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master.
Really now. You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the arisen we serve here.
Interested in my wares?
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir. At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
Shall we follow, Master?
Will nothing
Looks like we both got
Welcome, and well met. Do come again.
What are you up to?
Me? Now, this hardly bears say. But don't you...
Many thanks.
You've made yourself an enemy. This ox cart can't let you on till you've paid. One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Are you here by...
Oi! Keep out!
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Aught you need of me?
Have a gander at my wares. You shan't regret. Hope to see you again ere long.
This ox cart's... I'll not take you anywhere till I've had my...
Uncommon materials can be found here, methinks.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery.
Come on then! But I can
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm.
Never seen my own master attempt such a
Oh well. Alan is surprised.
What's all this ruckus?
Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath. Try to keep up.
It's the same.
We have many customers with decent payment. Have you ever been at a loss as well? Whenever I'm lost, I go to services are not to be underestimated. So if you're ever in need of guidance, you'll not get away with this.
Witness my magic!
Might we consider boarding an ox cart? I don't know about you, but my legs are stiff as balls.
It is the Arisen's choice to make, though I certainly wouldn't begrudge the chance to put my feet up.
This really is fine craftsmanship. Oh, I possess no ill intent. Those of other races differ so in that's all 'tis, mind. And even if I did, it isn't, no matter how they fascinate me, it isn't to be.
Are you in the market for something in particular? Do come again.
'Tis most
These foreign bows do so intrigue me. But you would simply give this to me? Oh, that is most generous. I would gladly accept it. You have my gratitude. Fascinating. 'Tis not dissimilar from an elven bow in make, and yet 'tis unlike one in near every respect. Such as this bowstring. It looks quite the same, but the tension is altogether different. Why do you stare? Perhaps you find it absurd that I should marvel so at a bow not of elven make. I suppose I sought inspiration. The timing could not be more unwelcome, as my forgive me. I should not expect you to know of our... Every elf undergoes this trial when I have been training most diligently. Indeed, I fear my aim has only worsened with each new failure. I grew so vexed with myself that thanks to you, it might be just what I need to find my aim. Many thanks. I'm indebted to you twofold, but this is no place to practice. Would you be... That's where I train, you see. I do hope you'll join me.
Might I be of service?
Displaying bowmanship for an elf. My hand would tremble on the string if 'twere me, but I expect you'll do just fine. I can guide you there if you wish.
Well, if you insist. I'm only... glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
I can't stand all this noise.
I know every place here.
There's a ladder here.
After you, Arisen.
This way, if you please. Batal is easily spotted with its terrain of red earth.
Different lands make different people. The hue of Batal's soil is as a symbol of that.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that room goes to waste.
I shall do as you say.
Am I expected to pick that up? If I must.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Strike true, lest the beast flee.
No one can defend themselves when grappled like this.
Battle is best avoided here.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? Let us pick ourselves up, dust ourselves off, and try not to slip up again. Could you come over here? Saved again. I'll redeem myself yet.
I know precisely when a curative is needed.
This way, if you please, Master.
Saurian!
This bow is as good as flameproof. seems you've somewhere else in mind. I am in your debt.
Take a moment to recover. You push yourself.
We should be able to move this boulder with our combined might.
A firm push is what's needed here.
Right, just follow me.
You'll not live to regret this!
If I might have my say, is your pack not overburdened? You carry so much, I worry for your poor spine. Over here.
Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide you to it?
You are mighty indeed, Arisen.
Keep your eyes peeled as we cross.
There is no worse place to be ambushed than the middle of a bridge.
So it goes.
Let me get that.
Sorne van vera findamon. Jav oro lorsel non fear nenwen sur hiroth morlis.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, the private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor. And where might there be aught over there?
Let us... Oh, true to your word, you have come. Let us begin at once. I should like to observe your form first and foremost. So have my gratitude. In fact, I have made a discovery. Unlike those of Elven make, bows crafted by what I can see, this is no revelation for you. I expect you thought this design common to all, but not so for those of Elven make, however. Our bows are crafted to guide not that. Mayhap you will find the sentiment strange. We are taught that arrows loosed with proper form will strike true. As if 'tis all a matter of, I admit. Yet with this bow, I begin... Huzzah! What a feat! I can hardly believe it. Every last arrow found its mark. This marvel is nothing at all like an elven bow. To think that I should feel such a difference. Mayhap I am more suited to a bow. It is a strange thought. But how else to explain? I'd nearly given up on myself. Yet 'twould seem I am not without talent. My performance with this bow, with the ingenuity of this design. It is all very well to talk of honing one's form. I am decided. With this as my weapon.
It seems Sir Glyndor's doubts no longer plague him. May his newfound confidence see him through his trial of archery.
With the bow you gifted me in
I've got a good feeling about this one.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
It is generally used as a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Ah, now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Huh. I'll have to remember to tell my own master about this.
Choppers! Seems there's no escape!
We'll want to use fire against this foe. We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
force arisen. You may depend upon me.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
Attack now, while the owner of the talisman is fixed on its favorite thread. Do hurry. This foe is drawn to women as a moth to a flame.
It's a tendency we might exploit, though do so.
Yourself of that slime with all due haste.
I'll have you back on your feet in no time at all.
I am in your debt.
Remember, knowing your limits does not make you weak. It's about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I wonder what discoveries await us further in.
Pray, speak up should you notice aught amiss.
The find of the century, I dare say. I wonder whether my master from beyond the rift managed to find that. Somehow I doubt it.
Allow me to alter our route, Master. By my calculations, this one will prove shorter. I've an inkling this place will yield a rarity or two.
Well, well. That's quite a discovery. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck.
Keep gazing upward, and you're like to stumble ere long.
Non fe Nembawe.
Onde kasinke fanil. Morfa menels.
Isolod Fanun, Nandawin Le Karen.
Isilrod Fanan.
A treasure chest. I can hardly wait to open it.
Not all chests contain treasure, you know.
Isolod Fanun,
Vindamun.
Akayel Arumefa in Iteron. Etele Eldalia. Noon, where? Didn't I?
Our coin reserves are much depleted after that indulgence.
Nun lia tilmo. We're on their Minotaur.
Sono oye o luntarma.
Me a fair more fin in Tarma. A fair pella in
Elelote an fear osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair. Avehum? Sinde fir areng.
Herminra. Heru Arminra.
Ilmen Arenfanne.
Salma Arenfa. Alecano Nandi.
Ilmen Arenfanne.
And here I was, hoping for some great treasure. Now I feel a fool.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
Phantoms! There!
We have no means of exploiting our enemy's weakness.
Dear me.
Hope one of us has been doused in slime.
Seems our foe has recognized our victory.
Is it wonder any foe challenges us with the original units?
Feast your eyes on this! We prevailed by the skin of our teeth.
We ought to consider this a lesson. This is what befalls one who lets down their guard.
I've a feeling fortune shall favour. For us this day.
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
I understand the inclination arisen. Camping. What is that? A tower? Nay, a statue.
From this distance, I cannot be sure. We shall have to make our...
I would fain aid you if you are in need.
Have a gander at my wares. You should. Don't regret it. Hope to see you again.
I trust we only purchased what we required, Arisen.
It seems to me the shopkeep could have afforded a discount.
magics are at your disposal.
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. Bear in mind that the group will seek out women with unwavering innocence.
There's a tendency to always exploit. Defense so would be the more danger.
Nope, Master. A treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Gathering materials makes for dull work.
Wolves, Master!
I suppose I'll handle this.
One wrong move, and I dread to.
Consider me your bulwark.
One of us has been doused in slime.
While in another world, I happened upon a treasure chest close by. Perhaps I could show you the way.
rendering you defenseless in an instant. Yay! The kick here is to talk death, how much is clear. Well-aimed strike, right where it hurts. You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. And this foe shall fall by my hand. Over here, if you please. A curative force, one of us has been doused in slime.
You'll not live to regret this.
Victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. Look, Master, a chest. We must find a way to open it.
We must find a way over to it. 'Twould be torture to leave it unclaimed.
You had best rid yourself of that slime with all due haste. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Always hustling. I've more time than I know how to spend. Must you run so fast? I can hardly keep you in my sights, Arisen.
Let us endeavour to keep up, though we are less fleet of foot.
Sir Ludolf's last ill, however but he employed his usual method, which is to say, he dispatched the watchhead on poor old Gregor departed last. That's the sort of man that noble... that tyrannical Sir Ludolf. That tyrannical Sir...
I've just recalled the little tidbit I heard from the locals.
Good tidings to you. I thought you might be the one. I suppose you're here to see him. 'Tis a perilous mission at that. I've heard he is to fell a doe. Sir Ludolf. As I recall, why are you asking me about him? Does this have aught to do with my husband? What? No. Sir Arisen, I beg. You will be repaid. I just please... say... Oh, thank goodness.
A rescue mission, is it? And I dare say time is of the essence. Quite the predicament. You would gather materials here, Master? Can we really afford to carry more? This ladder can take us to new heights.
Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
Hail, friend. 'Tis not long now. I thought it only right to tell you that. I was also rather but the path... There is a log bridge near the ruins where I...
How might I be of service?
If we are to aid Sir Gregor, we must needs make for the Ill-Doer's resting place. I know the way. Follow me.
Well, if you insist.
Wolves, if I've ever seen them.
Ice attacks would only be to its advantage. We'll have to try something else.
'Tis a bit far. Perhaps we might employ the services of an ox cart.
This way, if you please.
One of us has been doused in slime. I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Did anyone else see that? Orc catches the light.
We ought to take a closer look.
Count on me to keep you safe. A new destination calls to you, I take it. Say no more. I look forward to seeing where you take us.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Can't wait to find out what's inside. Should it please you, Master, I've a mage skill that could make short work of our predicament.
I've got wares of every ilk. Hope to see you again.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Bloody hurt.
Oxen are to be found here, of all places.
They are endearing creatures, compared to the monsters we often face. You'd think they'd have learned from that last lot of being not to be trifled with.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve would get us far with this one.
It seems we have enraged our foe.
Reckless opponent makes for easy prey.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
we mastered that attack, we would be invincible.
In another world, I learned that a forgotten riftstone lies nearby. Shall I escort you there, Master?
Right, just follow me. These writings could be of import.
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
You'll not live to regret this!
Are we ignoring the enemy today?
Where you do not fall prey to the enemy's attack as we pass.
I suppose 'tis so.
Prepare yourself.
Who's there? Onward! Must summon reinforcements. Must summon reinforcements.
I'll be feeling the scars of that battle for some time yet.
We were overconfident in our abilities. It is a painful reminder that fortune will not always favour us. Since letting the enemy gain the upper hand, the early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
These beasts are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Monster seems to have dropped something. You'll never reach our destination if you continue in that direction, Master.
I'm dead drawn near. There else be a holy light above all else.
Tis a ladder. Shall we see where it leads?
Ah, excellent find.
Cannot take you enough.
Are you all right?
Good place to put our feet up. if we intend to.
There's no reason to rush into our bedrolls.
Live to tell the tale, but fie! See, I hadn't thought I'd return alive, so I took a letter with me just in case. And when the tide of would be an awkward thing for her to read my... Though I dare say she'd forgive me. Right, I'd bet... Oh, and if I've not said it yet...
One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome. We are none of us alike in vocation.
'Tis a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
At the end of the day, our vocations are of little import. Mutual trust is what might there be aught over there.
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
that went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze the situation.
Sir Arisen, I cannot thank you enough.
You've my humblest gratitude. Still, I doubt this is the last. Where will I be sent?
Have you not heard, my love?
He has?
Aye, he was poisoned. But I suppose 'tis not so...
True enough. I'm sure no...
Indeed.
Actually managed to protect Sir Gregor from the Doulahan. You may well be stronger than my own master.
Not a bad idea. Come to think of it, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations. Now that I'm a sorcerer, I promise I shan't disappoint you. When it comes to the magical arts, at least.
If you must go off on your own, there's naught to be done. I only hope you'll return sooner rather than later.
What, pray tell?
Who are you supposed to...
I must ask you... You are not permitted to...
Beg pardon, sir. Captain Brandt bade, however. Firstly, pray, take this. 'Tis my duty to guard it. A duplicate now rests in its place. Generations of Amundian rulers have wielded yet. Deesa's disdain for Captain Brandt is indeed. When the time comes, for you I must confess, I should be well glad my hopes for our kingdom and...
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted.
I've more time than I know how to spend. Just hoping there'll be no trouble.
There's a ladder here. Perhaps new discoveries await us above.
happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
I dare say I've accomplished
It will
a
be
few
an honor to serve by your...
This rumour has been troubling me ever since I first caught wind of it. Apparently, there is an illness we pawns can catch beyond the rift that makes us a danger to ourselves and others. Symptoms include an unruly attitude and overconfidence, and in the end, we turn our back.
Hey? Got a blade what needs fixing, do ya? Where'd you find this ancient thing? The state of it. Restoring it, although there is one.
So, a legendary blacksmith resides in Batal. It sounds as though he's our best bet for restoring the Regalia sword.
Need anything? Many thanks.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glyndor trains. I know the way. Follow me.
Well, if you insist, I'm only glad I don't have to live a weather change.
Over here.
Oh, how
A good sleep does wonders.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Shall we get underway? Hey?
Join me.
Go home right down. Interested in my wares?
Well met.
What was it I had to fine place. Cast off. Interested in my wares?
Well met, sir. You'll be glad to know that I find... Which brings me to a What now? As would seem 'tis part of us, I've heard tell that its twin can be found in a queer little shop in Vermont. But you, sir, I implore you. All I want is to give my family...
A queer little shop in Vermont, is it? I wonder which of the shops in...
Me? Now, this hardly bears. Saying, but don't you dare try to take it. Always a
Interested in my wares?
Got to sweep and dust before a thing for supper.
I've heard a blacksmith of singular skill resides in Batal. Perhaps he could restore the Regalia sword. If you would be so kind as to follow me, I shall take you to the one you seek.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
There's light armor.
If 'tis a blacksmith, oh ho! 'Tis a regalia sword you want. Now here's a but, as well, what? Still here, my smithing days at...
Beg pardon, sir, but you'll have to forgive him. Though, he's always...
Enough cheek, you...
Of course you can. Psst. Hang about, eh? 'Twas special made to use till the monsters. Listen, Brockers, should you succeed now, true so you'll want to cast your... Oh, suppose you'll be needing the name...
Looking for aught in particular?
We forget the value of a moment's contemplation.
Have a look. And I shan't resist.
Why's my luck so wrong?
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
I'm sure there's a very good reason for this detour. We must respect our master's wishes.
A customer then. That changes things.
You're back! Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but I've no use for glimmer. I'll not hear another word about that.
Ugh. I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more. My apologies for putting you to all that way I see it. If old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust. May I? But I'll see it done or mark me.
Sir Sarah is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed. What say we stop by the smithy and see whether Sir Sarah has made any progress with the regalia sword? I take it you've...
I'm grateful for you. Mayhap not... I'm grateful for... Mayhap...
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy all. Just how I like it.
Somehow
I always guess you may require a delicate.
Well met.
My legs are fair number.
What merriment, I say.
Mother, quick! Over here!
Beg pardon, sir, but I must ask you to stop. He lost his eye while reading that grimoire. I can't bear to see him involved with that fell. But he refuses to listen.
He's been saying not to worry. Oh, 'tis all my fault.
No, 'tisn't, dear. And pray, sir, seek out that grimoire if you must.
Ought we to give Sir Isaac the grimoire as he requested?
Me? Now, this hardly bears saying. But don't you always apply.
Looking for aught in particular? This sits funny. Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Sprinkle of misfortune. Pleasant. Interested in my wares?
Got to make hay while the sun shines.
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
How might I create the hue in my mind's eye?
Cleaning a floor, I'm too tired.
Nice place, this. I'm in no hurry to leave. Our research will bear fruit ere long, sure.
Wonder what rumors that they have.
Is this place bereft of beasts and brigands both?
Keep on your toes. The fiend might jump out when we least expect it.
Here we go again.
You've a knack for drawing the enemy, Arisen.
It's easily done. A meagre challenge if I ever saw one. Over in moment.
so.
Healing, I'm happy to oblige. Hold just a moment.
Witness my magic!
Are we taking a load off so soon? We've only just rested.
Time spent camping isn't necessarily time wasted.
Focus your attacks.
Moment of victory in the hand. Let us finish this.
Fear not. So soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt this triumph will spur us into the next.
What a fell curse 'tis to be undying. Since times of eld, remember, draconic blood flows through the vein. Of lesser drake. As well. watch. Then I bid ye for...
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget their location when we need them most. Say, weren't we tasked with another errand that sent us somewhere near here?
We might kill two birds with one stone, or focus on our current objective. Both choices have merit.
If you are in need, I must serve.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
They can be most convenient, though they only travel during the day.
This ox cart's bound can't set off till I've had my due.
I'm not risking my life for a pittance.
At least here I can let down my hair.
Come off it! What?
Heavens.
Lost your nerve, have you?
You would rather...
Orient, Master!
Ice will be most effective against this foe.
Prison has been drenched!
Nice of you to say so.
Oh, I like it.
I hope you weren't expecting mercy.
There are one or two places of interest nearby. I could tell you more about them if you like, Master. Now, what's this all about? There's water trickling through the cracks here.
So, you seek to end. Go on through.
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
Welcome. If you think me a liar, then... buy something and... On the transference of... does not like to do much harm on it. Take care how you use it. Ah, I see you desire one of my masterpieces. Very well. I shall have your order crafted in good time. A little patience is all I ask. Many thanks to you.
We have acquired the grimoire entitled On the Transference of Souls, just as Sir Isaac requested. Will we be delivering it to him? The choice is yours to make, Master. But
Well, there's always demand for weapons. Particularly near the... Do you come again?
Suppose I can always run.
Time to hit the sack.
This ox cart's bound. I'll need to see some coin before I...
What am I supposed to do about it? Ain't got the foggiest. Come on then!
I drop fire. Twinkling star, captivating.
Still in the fight.
Should have quit.
You're going to regret that.
Ah, a material. Useful things, these.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
Suppose things can't always go my way.
Twould seem our fight is not yet done.
If we must, let us finish this quickly.
Is easily done.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. Follow me. I will guide you to the location.
Well, if you insist. I'm only glad I don't have to lead the way for a change.
Consider me your bulwark. A smashing success.
Indeed. 'Twas enough to make one pity our foe.
That's the spirit.
Feast your eyes on this! Now there's a worthy prize, if only 'tweren't so far away.
Have you a different destination in mind, Master? Very well. I shall follow your lead instead.
Perhaps the Originals recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might be...
It is always daunting to venture into the unknown.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience.
And I take the rest.
Pray, slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
No time to catch your breath! Try to keep up!
Avoid flame at any cost, Arisen. You have been doused in oil.
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Really now, what are you doing?
Forgive me. I could not help but laugh.
decent spot to make camp. Assuming there are no monsters.
Mayhap we ought to...
You count on me to keep you safe.
One might confidently call that a resounding victory.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement. I've got a good feeling about this one.
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must first go to the ruins where Sir Glindor trains. Pray, allow me to show you the way.
The vanguard is yours. Lead on.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
To regret this!
The prison has been drenched! Methinks we could move this boulder if we work together.
I say we give it a push and see what happens.
Focus. The battle continues.
I like that.
avoided is a battle won, I suppose.
Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
It is as you say.
Yon path leads not to our destination. If you would prefer to explore, I shall guide you another time.
Perhaps the Arisen has recalled some more pressing business. Fret not. I'm sure we'll come back to this eventually.
A different path would serve us better now. I'll lead the way. On my way.
I cannot thank you enough.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you. Shall we make them rue their own impatience?
We must focus on finding victory, whatever our discomfort.
No Paul here.
If your pack grows over full, simply ask me to...
Often we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet. Here we are.
You've come. Follow me. And pray.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I am sure. Let us trust in Ser Glindor to see us there.
Guided to our destination. Let's try to follow along.
You would gather materials here, Master? Can you really afford to carry more? At last, the moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Look there. I espy another statue.
What say? We mark it in our minds as a place of interest.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it. Isn't it about time we had ourselves a meal? Oh, what I wouldn't give for a bowl of hot stew. The sun descends. Night will be upon us soon.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by...
Fear not. I'll think of something.
El. Alla carilm ilmen elote falomentarin nun fir nandeuin morteren ecialis.
Isilrod vane nun lia casinque.
Alla carilm fionar...
Oh, but this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't some... Now, come.
Nandeuin morteren...
Onde casinque fanilm.
Now we should be able to transport ourselves here at any time, so long as we've a ferry stone with us.
Ne affair more fin than Tarma. Affair pella in Minisvarna.
The trial of archery shall be held here, but I've just noticed. They ne'er leave their posts.
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya men...
No. Darren? I cannot stand idly by while my friend. There is no time. I shall make haste. Her life...
Ayu, falamo ne metani.
'Tis clear we are little welcome here, in spite of our amicable intentions.
Let us endeavour not to give our hosts any reason to doubt us further.
Over so soon? Why? We seem to have come through unscathed.
Choppers! Seems there's no escaping them.
Journey.
You're in line for me today, Arisen.
I dare say, the Arisen defeated this lot without us.
I am in your debt.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you. No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. Yep. Early Griffin gets the worm, as they say. Witness my magics!
What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I've a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Leave this to me, Master. I'll see us through. Shall I assist? Can't wait to find out what's inside. Oh, what luck! 'Tis a chest!
Let us hope your curiosity will be rewarded.
Lucky us. That's worth taking.
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
I'll gather these now. It would be a shame to forget. Their location when we need them most.
Eyes open. There's no telling what might lurk in the shadows of this place.
Should we be assailed, we have but to best our adversary.
That looks promising. Any ideas as to how we might reach it?
You're here, and not a moment. Veninume, Mormartir Tiel Adaka.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alka.
Nando in fa ekia.
Moriven fender nar itarondo vani.
Be on your guard. There are innumerable corners where an enemy might conceal themselves here.
Let us proceed with caution.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. But there is still hope, if I act quickly. The moment the ogre relinquishes, I have ne'er attempted to strike yet for the sake of my sister. Pray, keep Darren out of harm's way. We must make our escape, and...
We must. We must carry Miss Darren to safety. This boat is brought women as a moth to a flame.
There's a tendency we might exploit, though to do so, we'll need to reckless opponent makes
ourselves down.
I am in your debt.
Happens to the best of us. Don't let it get to you.
Hold a moment. A way out. Let us make haste. Oh, my heart. None of this would have been possible if you had... You are my sister's savior.
Eteler, le fermo...
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arkael. Si kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Eteler, le fermor el dal lungtena peli telume. Ane martir, nenwen mor aiwanon. Kiriando an mindor hiroth, vanalin hiror soron. So kasinke telpe nun
Finlenar. My gratitude to you knows no bound. Not only are you my sister's savior, by the by, if you are as passionate about Master... My gratitude, not only are you my sister's savior...
Kalail Aidalia an Alan Hiarmenran. Elorato ala. Laikasar nefanamo liski avstir lalastar. No.
We succeeded in rescuing Miss Darren. Our efforts are sure to have earned the trust of the Elven people.
Not a bad idea.
I seem to recall us spying such a grimoire in a shop in the northern part of Melv. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Mayhap you will think this a Master, I discovered a treasure chest hereabouts during my last journey beyond the rift. Shall I guide...
We're the Phantoms, Master!
Are you all right?
Ilmen Arenfan.
Karwa in
Alcarwa sil non via palan. My tinefir melton.
Follows me. Ondo.
Elelote an fear anantu osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair avehum. Anger do tempe.
Nun lia tilmo.
Akael fil arume fa in Iterond. Etele el Dali. Ja, nun we, vinnen tai. Ilmen. One can never have too many materials.
Findamun. Ronde Minotaur.
Kemen Ross, Akasa, Arenfield.
Heren Avahum, Anferilia.
Follows me.
Elelote an osto silfa malantha alecano mine in fair. Avehum.
Getting proper rest is... You'll not believe the journey I've had. Should we hunt a few monsters to start the day off?
Off we go then.
A new day, a new perspective.
Isolot Fanun, Nandawin Nekare. Morfanenwen Alkawa. Akaya Arume Fa in Iterond. Etele El in Lalasta.